can. Hey, Jack, I was about to say, what are you doing and why aren't you just going to bed like everybody else? And he's like, I don't want you to. Okay, we're making a fair point there. Yes, start building some barrels so we can make more fucking beer. We need an assholeish amount of beer to make the people forget about the horrible nonsense that's suffering. It takes quite a while to make just fucking 5 ales. I'd rather have a bit more in storage. Ah yes, somebody has decided to become berserker. But you know, maybe stop doing that. I'm just saying, you know. No reason to fuck around. What I would like to say, but then again, you know, their happiness is understandably rather on the lower side of things. Which I get, but it's still not nice. Still not really enjoyable. Pneumonia. Stop fucking, you know, dying all the time. Two different things. Yes, get all of a little valuable stuff inside so that you can have it hatched ready when you fucking need it. Like, you know, food stuff. And healy stuff. And all the good stuff. Seems very healthy. I just give you a half sort of for this field though. Don't think I can I? That's kind of happening. I guess we needed to cut the plant. Get some materials out of that. I don't think that's enough yet, is it? And some shit. Yeah, that's the whole wood you cut down. It's time to finally get the rest of the fucking grains, eh? And if you're gonna get more ale, more people will stop being all depressed because they will be too drunk to realize how depressing their situation is. Ah, finally. After ages, we solved our greatest problems. Which I mean, of course, the main problem of you now. Being depressingly out of alcohol. Not the situation you want to be in. What else would be interesting to have around? Hey, sausages. That sounds disgusting. Go for oil extraction. Give you something nice and easy to do. Yeah, no. The random cases of pneumonia. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that sit. That is how you pronounce that. Screw you if you think otherwise. Is indeed a very grave situation. Really a situation I will need to worry about much in the near future. Now that we finally continually starting building roofs again. A thunderstorm. Like the funny prank on Jack. Yeah, I'm sure Jack is gonna find that fucking funny. Water on pain, slipped outside. Was another Balara. Fair enough. Just a bit of a thunderstorm. Could you not damage my most important, you know, things? My gold stocks or my future gold stocks? That's not good. As most of my plants are actually desert plants, I don't think they like the cold. In fact, I'd go so far as to say they don't like it at all. I am starting to put the beer outside as well. You absolute asshole. Yet it does not belong outside, that belongs inside. Even if it's warm, I want it close by, in case my people need it. Like, sure, but what about food? Well, if you drink enough beer, it's gonna serve you just as well, doesn't it? Stop being a bitch and just keep doing things. Constructing the ceiling. At one point we'll have a ceiling that's the people that won't feel the need, you know, climbing outside all the time. I think I killed one of the big ones. That is not a good sign. Did you check me, bitch? I'm the chef of all that. Oh, where's the rest of the little critters? There they are. At least one of them is. Not really the one I would have aimed for, alas, but... And then he just goes back like, yeah, we gotta construct some more of that ceiling, sounds like a good plan. will have you now, though. It is a good plan. That my people have so will finally experience what it means to have a fucking roof over their head. Just designate as a hunting target, it's just one. Soon at least one room will have a roof. And alcohol will be available in not really abundance, but we're getting there. Oh, well, Terry. Welcome. Did we now? Can explain some of the noise I was hearing outside. Back. Do not fear the alien. The alien. Intrudes. Fears you. See? Told you so. Where the fuck am I and where's my home? Ah, there's my home. Your home, I say, it doesn't even have a roof, but better probably finish this roof. This episode. Also gives me an excuse to make watch play. What's in the game called Stranded? It's basically RimWorld, but with graphics. If you want to have the simplest explanation. It's quite literally just RimWorld. They copied a lot of the systems and shit, and well, that's what we kind of end up with. We end up with RimWorld with graphics. But better. I was pleased by games like these are enjoyable. Even if you play them like me. Which is not really a recommended way of playing them, I suppose. It's not life-threatening. You have survived quite a few cases of hypothermia. Chopper, I'm sure you can survive another one. You might want to build a heating unit though. Let's mean at minus 18 degrees at this point. Light and heat. A heating stove. I mean, I could make one very much in the center of the room, and I kind of feel it's gay for some reason. I'm gonna put that there. I'm actually gonna put some air vents, so the rooms also get some heated air. Hopefully, maybe, potentially. Yeah, aren't they nice? What are you transporting? Ah, all of the shit. So now we have scrap metal again. Yay! We'll do something with that. Actually, we should also make them more sure that somebody... How about you, Jack? Jack, focus on construction, please. We could really need soonish some roofs over our heads, basically. Also a heating stove for the reasons unknown. It is getting rather cold. Yeah, don't worry about the hypothermia. It's just normal around these parts, you know. Although to be fair, this has once again 21 degrees, so they're kind of lying to me, that game. Time for hypothermia is gone. It came and it went. Just as it should. Still need more stuff though. Then again, you always will need more stuff. Does have a nice and relaxing soundtrack though, doesn't it? Maybe at some point in the near future my people can finally stop complaining about sleeping outside. Ah, drinking binge. That is a sort of reaction I can somewhat understand, you know? Eating until you throw up, only to eat some more. That's kind of fucking stupid. Drinking until you throw up, only to drink some more. I've seen that happening. Like, I've done that. Show where the days, the olden days. Yes, yes, yes. Have you all been designated for cutting yet? Poor Jack, the only guy who really gets the job done. Look how much you could have built off that roof. Oh well, roof. Technically speaking, it's just a ceiling. It's not even a roof, it is a ceiling. Built a room. Well, yeah, we have built precisely one singular room. Someone now has a roof over their head, so they're probably going to be somewhat happy about it. Everybody else, not so much. Just goes in it, you know, via rooftop. That's just normal. Very normal behavior, mind you. There's some more cutting will happening soonish, and then we'll have all we would ever want. Or at least, you know, maybe finish the fucking roof at some point. That would be quite nice. The poor lady who's responsible for planting all the plants is like, could you not wait until they're ready for harvest? It's like, no. Why would I? That sounds stupid. But we might soon have a second room. Oh, ho, ho, this is actually the biggest. Yeah, another dust storm. Not the first time, probably also not the last time. It's like, oh no, dust! I hate dust! Well, you know, all things considered, is understandable. Ah, Jack, the poor man who has to do everything. He's the man, he's the legend, he is just the guy who builds literally everything. Whatever it is, just watches in amazement. Just one more day, we might see this section also finished. At which point we can go back to dealing with the fucking barrels and this thing. At this point it just needs to be constructed. Next then we could plan a roof. Instead of, you know, the shelters there. Well, I kind of like the raw design there. That we have a rather large hut. Balcony. We don't have enough scrap metal for that. We can get relatively easy, or hey, not much wood. Like punching a pole. Bam, ba bam, 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 bam. I'm feeling better now. It's like, somewhat, yeah. Wonder if I could actually make you climb up there. I disrupted access. Got fucking damage. I think it's not really close. I think just a little bit. And as soon as the trees are cut, we also gonna have the wood required to finish a few of our projects. It's gonna be rather important. Dude, damn. It's the only thing I can really say about this. And check just keeps going slowly, ever so slowly, building up a rooftop. And he's now very happy that he has a spacious little bedroom. Apparently we now have an abundance of food. Our people could not be happier with me as their most brutal overlord, apparently. Just as they should, of course. We really need a bit more in the way of lighting, though. Something we can put on the ground. I guess we could just put down a random piece of wall. It's gonna look somewhat stupid, but alas. Those plants have not yet grown. Physics would say that that is not how you build a roof, but alas. Physics are for pussies after all. But there's that. Yeah, we have some light sources. I'm feeling happy now. I don't have to sit in the darkness in the middle. You actually get some lights now. It's like, yes, Masha, that makes us very, very happy, peppy. Those trees down. They can regrow it another time. This one immediately just eats the raw grain, goes like, well, fuck it. I should probably stop allowing you to do that. As long as you're not fucking starving, that is. Okay, those just need construction. That still needs a bit of wood. And that is the fucking roof. Really should build some fucking automated defenses at some point. Hello, little animals. Some water. Well, that sounds like a good idea. Every second when I murder some more animals, they dare attack me. Okay, where's the rest of your crew? Somewhere over there. Never met a good bit of water, is there? Bam. And shall they all died? As they should. Now, time to fill up my barrels and produce ever more ale. I think ale at this point is the only thing that's keeping my people somewhat sane. Yeah, now I have more than enough to do. Add all of those so we can get some more. Everything will be happy. Dandy. Nice. Do you require? You require more wood. Yeah, so there's gonna be more wood. Then sporting some shit. Probably some sticks or something. Probably move that field up, to be fair. Look, now this can actually be built. Now we have 2 leisure activities. You can punch something or you can play darts. I don't think there's ever more you could wish for in a world as hostile as this than having 2 whole activities for fucking fun times. And a spacious bedroom to add to that. Look at it, his moderate pain, his tightness, and his cave dwellerness. He has nothing on his slept in a spacious bedroom, played some darts. See? And of course, many fun things to do. Well, miles away from getting to the point where I would be comfortable, a point where we have video games, but civilization. Well, somewhat civilization, to be fair. Okay, at least at this point everyone somewhat keeps up with the good old-fashioned ideas. That is not what I wanted to do, game. I wanted to actually put down a bit more in the way of God fucking damn it. That looks bloody fucking horrible. God damn it, Gabe! Don't take the last trap away from me. He was like, yeah, I'll do whatever I want. You have no power over me. But well, you are kind of right at that. Richard just keeps hammering, as he is, as we all know, as we love him. Just keeps going. He's quite literally the man. He's getting all the job done. But he even considers doing some more. What a great person is he. I mean, at this moment it has more the appeal of being, how to put it mildly, a bit of a post-apocalyptic nonsense. But hey, the weather really doesn't get better out there. Yeah, we don't need that much more developed materials. We just need a bit more wood soonish. They punched the pole. Punch the pole. Am I feeling better now? Just like, yeah, kinda. Feeling somewhat better. At least at this point, most people actually somewhat listen to the idea of a schedule where they're going to sleep when they're supposed to be sleeping. Which, I consider to be a relatively good start. Why are you still trying to make wine? I guess we could do some variety. Two for wine and 3 for beer, basically. Yeah, that seems reasonable. But we want to have more beer than wine. It should be rather obvious. Soon, Tim, the roof will be done. I mean, if Jack has anything to say about it, it is because he just keeps going. He never ever considers, even for a second, to stop. No, he just keeps going. And going, and going, and going, going. And he takes a break, gets some food, and then he does some more. Oh well. Maybe he takes a break once in a while to punch something as well. That's reasonable. No complaints from my side. Everything has finally gotten some materials. Even the first part of the fence is getting supplied now. Everything is going just splendidly. Now it's just a matter of getting, you know, the people invested into actually doing the work. Seems like a pretty honest life, you know. He works the whole day, pretty much at least, on the roof. Then in the evening he sits down, gets a nice drink, plays some darts, then he eats something. A simple life, yes, but an honest life. Occasionally interrupted by the random attack of some animals, or insects rather. Having learned to try their luck again, but apart from that, you know, an honest and simple life. But at least now nobody's, you know, disturbing anyone. Your bedrooms are sufficiently dark. I like it. I mean, you might wanna almost close. It's the sun. I actually was bad enough that my little kitty cat, you know, he came along, you know, he saw that, he went like, he heard that, and then he went like, boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna hide now. That was very, very fucking close. It's like the last 2 weeks or so, we had basically a thunderstorm pretty much every evening or slash night. That's ridiculously often for our average. New Year's Eve. Sure, go ahead, make a celebration. Jesus Christ. So yeah, let me repeat my previous statement and warning. If I should randomly cut out and be away, it's not that I, as you know, randomly stopped streaming, it's more like the internet cut out. Happens quite often. The last few times we had some luck, but there were also whole days where I couldn't stream because they took them to just jet fucking long to get the internet working again. Bit of a pain in the ass if you ask me, but it is what it is. This is what it is indeed. Now then, I think we'll wait until the fence is somewhat done and we can all happily agree that this was a well done job. And then I'll probably excuse myself for the evening. It's been a bit over 5 hours. It's getting rather late and I don't want to test my luck and go until that's actually cutting out, because that's a rather stupid way to end on. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, handle that barrel. Thanks, I will cut your free time in the middle of the day. You don't deserve that anymore. But you have free time in the evening. You now have entertainment, so stop complaining and start building. Rick has become pretty fucking good at this, though. I'll have to admit it. Ah, yes, those chairs are still better than the alternative, I suppose. Okay. Gathering for celebration, and Jack is just sleeping. Well, Nova's just punching the pole. How the fuck did you get fireworks? I guess I'm just gonna let them have their fun. It's like, ooh, New Year's Eve. How do you even know that? I guess they just got it from the day of their arrival, went like, okay, so now we spent a year here, so this is now New Year's Eve. School calendars and everything else. We need such shit anyway. Well, I guess you're all gonna be relatively tired today then. Jack starts off the day first building a bit of the fence and then goes like, ah, you know what, maybe some food would be rather nice to have. But yeah, you're making a fucking fair point there, don't you? Huh? What to say, at some point you will have to get rid of this rock. Gonna stand smacked up in your way of what you're doing. At least you have some fucking crack of that. And some rain. Here's a nice friendly weather inside the game and outside the game just aligns so nice and perfectly. This point we should have a nice amount of beer. Actually, it's my beer. There's my beer. 30 bottles. That's not much. Might sound much, it's not much. You should have a crate of beer has around, let me see, around here, 20 bottles. That's just basically 1.5. That's not gonna make me all that happy. Okay, I've already done all of that. Leather armor. Everything leather armor is something to aspire towards. Restoration, however. Yeah, that seems like something I would want to get into. Broadening the horizon of ever more alcohol. That sounds rather pleasant. And in June we'll finish our project Simple Fence. For no other reason than, yeah, it's a simple fence and it is rather enjoyable to look at. I at least enjoy looking at it. Well, that is the most we have in the way of defenses. I guess we don't have that yet. Then they were fighting. Not so much about the mostly peaceful species. All I guess we could build a furnace. Don't really have one yet. Right next to the window. Well, that's not gonna give you any smoke pollution or anything. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's like it's a hard, bloody long job, but somebody has to do it. Shit, forgot a piece. Building a little fence. He's almost done with his job. Gate. That's a simple traps. Sounds reasonable enough. But at least he's smart enough to just pick up the rocks he produced beforehand. It is a rather reasonable thing to do, I would say. I don't know, what can we actually use? Metals. Scrap metals to refine metal alloys. Until... how many metal alloys do I actually have? Is it metal alloys? Yeah. I set it up to 50 or something. And a nice little distillery, because, well, of course. More variety in our alcohol consumption seems like the thing to do, if you ask me. Apart from that, I don't think I have anything else that I immediately want to take care of. What is my research say otherwise? Not much, technically speaking. Guess we can just get all of these out of the way. And I guess the gay has leather armor, why not? Somebody has to do it. Let's see, metal alloys, 20. Still. Moonshine, a moonshine on juice leaves, sweet syrup. So, how about moonshine from grain? Until we have 20 of those. It's like, why are you so cold? Almost because you have to go outside in this particular weather, so, you know, your life may be sucky, but it is what it is. Accept the suckiness, that is part of a larger game. And some aggressive animals. And if they're smart, they're just gonna try to go through the open space and get hit by the fucking traps. Hopefully, maybe. Yeah, let's see that right. I do seem to be going in the right direction. I should show my aggression, little motherfuckers. The existence will be pain though. Okay, still 2 more of these little motherfucking cunts. Here comes the last one. Now everybody's fucking tired and goes like, I need some treatment. That's not Jack. Jack is just like, well, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go to bed now. Well, thank you very much. This is what you deserve. Get used to it. So it does seem like the little 1 heater unit is definitely not enough to keep the room reasonably heated. Unless we could give everyone their individual little heaters, so they might live a comfortable life. But we might potentially get the indoors to a point where it's not so fucking cold that people freeze to death. What are you doing? Crying. Go ahead, cry. See if I care. Like, but what about my hypothermia? Well, nobody cared. Nobody feels for the children. It's like, no, really, no. Where the fuck are you going? So why are you doing it naked? You're stupid, by chance. I guess we haven't really made much in the way of clothing in a while. Shirts. Make me more shirts. And for pants. Ah. A pain in the ass. Yeah, well, admit the indoor temperature is now very much cozy. A bit too cozy, one would say. One could potentially say very, very nicely, but hey, you know, better than freezing, I guess. It is getting rather cold in the night, after all. Shit as that might be. Yeah, but still not really warm inside. I guess that's better than 4 degrees inside, but still, that's not really as warm as it could be. What are you not happy about? It's in moderate pain. Everybody has now, almost everybody has a immunity now to pneumonia. How did it come to that? What strange circumstances have led to that? And finally everything has actually been butchered. Good start, Jack. Okay, how does it look for my store? What do we have stored amongst other things? I guess we're not really having much in the way of leather. But sure we would need leather. We have fabrics and leather. Fabrics. Could make a field for that as well, I guess. I'm pretty sure we had that one. These ungrateful little cunts. They already dealt with one problem and they're already complaining about the next problem. I guess we could also tell them to go fucking hunt some animals again. Get a bit more leather. A few more drags of the pipe and then we'll slowly but surely close it out all nicely. This desert world of desertness, where unhappiness is moderately, but maximized, suppressed, through the wonders of alcohol. That is only good and proper, of course. Just gonna drag that with you down here, Jackie boy. And he's like, yeah, totally will. See no reason why not. And luckily for him, it just gave up in the middle of it. And just went like, oh no, man, I gotta see where we're going. There comes the grain again. The grain is rather important for us. Not only do we use it for food, we use it far more importantly for alcohol. What would one do without that? Oh, Kitty has returned. He's like, well, that was scary, but not scary enough to keep me away for long. Gotta take all the shit away. Yeah, now it is uncomfortably warm inside. Wow. What are you unhappy about? Burnout? Well, how about you just keep fucking working? And it's dark, and you're barefoot and drowsy. Wow, I can't really help you with most of these. I guess I could go for some boots. and sneakers. If we ever get the materials for that, which is gonna take a while, because the field that will grow part of that material is just getting planted, so there's that to consider. But yeah, I think we have done a good job surviving so far. We haven't died, although to be fair, that's just probably more thanks to the difficulty than to the skills of the one responsible for this particular endeavor, to be completely fair. As such, though, for the moment, as it is getting rather late, I shall bid you all adieu.